Hello, the question is about a romantic or a possibility of a romantic encounter or connection with an old friend. All right. Clear messages to the current regarding this connection. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, answer card 1, answer card 2. All right, so yeah, in the present, I do see where you're wanting to make an offer. You're wanting to communicate with this person. I do see that here. It is in reverse, so this speaks to you. The Page of Pentacles is also very hopeful, okay? So I can definitely see how this is where you're at currently. And with the Three of Swords right next to it, this is your challenge, okay? So yes, you have been on the receiving end of harsh words. You are heartbroken. I can see that as well. That is a challenge, and this is what's preventing you from moving forward because you certainly desire this man. You see him as the King of Pentacles here. This is someone that is very settled, okay, maybe mature energy. It's possible that he is older than you for sure. Okay, I'm looking back at your email. He is older than you, okay. So you do view him as somebody that is very business oriented or career oriented. You might see him as someone that is successful, okay, with the King of Pentacles here. In the near future, however, you know, you're going to have to make a decision, but I do see that you're very conflicted about having to make this decision. With the Two of Swords here, you ultimately have to make a decision, and you feel you may not have enough information to do that. I do understand that you also have some fears around this communication. So there's with the swords, you know, energy, there's you're very much wrapped up in your head over this, okay? You know, with the Two of Swords, the guidance here is to make sure to connect to your intuition. Really ask yourself, you know, spend some time really thinking about this and ask yourself what it is that best serves you, okay? You'll be able to draw a decision from that. You've got the Five of Swords here also in the reverse. This is what's on your conscious mind. As you mentioned, you have walked away from him in the past. This Five of Swords energy remains, okay? The Five of Swords is about, you know, just choosing to let things go, agreeing to disagree. You know, it's about conflict and tension. You could be feeling a lot of tension around this connection. And unfortunately, it's also what you're presenting. So not only do you have this on your conscious mind, but you are also presenting, or at least, how can I say, you're really putting this kind of energy out there. If he were to stand next to you at this very moment, that's what he would feel from you, from your energy. He would feel like this conflict, this tension, maybe some awkwardness, okay? And that's not a very attractive, you know, energy. You know, you really want to be confident, and you want to project a very lighthearted and fun energy at all times, because that's attractive. That may be the type of energy that is more attractive to him as well. So at the heart of the matter here, you know, you've got Judgment. Perhaps you felt that you missed an opportunity. You know, you've got Judgment here in reverse. So there's some kind of wake-up call. Perhaps you feel that there's that this is something that you need to do, this communication, that this is a connection that you need to pursue. Perhaps, again, I just get the sense that perhaps you're looking at it as a missed opportunity, and now it's like, oh, let me try again. That's what you have in your internal space, in your heart space. This is what's driving you. This is what's on your subconscious mind. And I'm also getting the message that it's not just about this man. I think it's about your life in general. It's time to make change. It's time to get what you want. It's time to move forward. It's time to, you know, like manifest the things that you desire. So you've got the Seven of Wands here in reverse, and the advice position. With that said, what I think is Seven of Wands is about, you know, letting things go, in the sense that with the Seven of Wands, a lot of times it's external kind of inputs and guidance. It could be from well-meaning people. In the reverse position, I'm thinking that it's also about your internal space. Perhaps this is a narrative or a story or something that you've told yourself about, you know, why things may not work or why things may go incorrectly. You know, you might feel like guarded, okay? Like you need to protect yourself, protect your heart. So whatever the narrative, whatever the story is that you've been telling yourself, the advice here is to let all of that go. There is an external influence here of the Knight of Cups. It is in reverse. Knight of Cups a lot of times speaks to an offer of love, okay? It's very possible that, you know, with this being in the external influence position, that it is referring to another party that may want to give you an offer of love. I'm not sure that it's necessarily with this particular connection. I have a feeling that it could be someone else as well. Perhaps you have other offers. There might be somebody that is interested in you that you may not know of. You may not be fully aware of that. But you've also got the Nine of Pentacles here. This is in your kind of hopes and fears position. But two knights right next to each other serves as confirmation that certainly something is going to move along. Something is going to move forward. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving of all knights. So it may not necessarily be something that happens right away. We'll pull some clarification cards here with the knights in reverse. Now, with the outcome, you've got the King of Swords, okay? The King of Swords is about a lot of thinking, analysis. The King of Swords is also about being decisive, maybe even being a bit stern. So the outcome here for you could be that you make a decision, okay, around what it is that you want to do with this particular connection. I went ahead and I pulled two answer cards for your two questions here on, and I'm going back to your email. Give me a second. Whether or not, well, I was thinking whether or not you should communicate with this individual and whether or not he would accept a one-night stand or something like that. With the Nine of Wands here in the reverse, the answer is certainly no. Do not communicate with this individual. We'll pull some clarification, cards as to, to explain that and expand on that further. And then you've got the High Priestess here, around whether or not he will say yes for a one-night stand. You know, the message here, I think, is that you know that answer to that question. The High Priestess, and more importantly, is a woman that understands the journey, the full journey of women, okay? The High Priestess is highly intuitive, and she has a lot of knowledge. In the upright, it's very possible that he would accept some kind of short-term kind of arrangement. But let's pull some clarification cards around some of these cards here. Let's start with the Knights. Let's start with the Seven of Wands here for the advice. Okay, clear messages for the current, clarifying the advice, the Seven of Wands here. You've got strength. So yeah, this is about inner confidence, about inner strength here. You've also got the Knight of Wands. So you'll definitely want to move forward with something, okay? You're also going to experience forward movement. You know, this goes back to what I was saying earlier about that inner confidence and the sense of accomplishment, that fun, kind of lighthearted. You know, this is the energy here with strength is about taming that beast. You know, you have this woman, this beautiful woman taming this huge lion, and she's not doing it through force. She's not being forceful at all. She's doing it through being subtle. what strength has a lot to do with is, from a manifestation perspective, is literally falling back and letting things flow, letting things happen. You shouldn't be chasing a man, okay? He should be chasing you. All right, so you've got this Knight of Wands energy here. Something might be coming your way. You know, it's very possible that this man is a bit of you know, like a player. You know, the Knight of Wands has a lot to do with that kind of player energy. All right, someone that isn't serious, you know, someone that's looking for short term. I would think that this definitely confirms, you know, the upright position of the High Priestess here. But, you know, the messaging, the deeper messaging here is to stay connected to your intuition. Only you know if that serves you. Only you know if that's going to fulfill you emotionally. I have a sense that you are not going to want a temporary, you know, solution or thing. Don't fall into that trap. You know, you deserve more. If you want more, you can have more. And it really starts with changing, you know, as well, how you view yourself and your energy. Yeah, you've got 3 knights here. There's going to be a lot of forward movement for you at some point. And it could be in the area of love. Let's clarify these knights. Oh, look at that. Knight of Cups clarified by Knight of Cups. So this is definitely a confirmation, okay? Very interesting. I think you're going to get multiple offers. You might already have multiple offers, but I think that there's someone interested in you, someone else, and there might be more than one person. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Let's get some additional cards regarding the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Pentacles, okay, with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you know, this influence, if it is an external party, this is someone that's in a good space. Okay, this is someone that has everything that they need. This is someone that is willing to offer you growth, okay? Growth of some kind. Could even end up like in a family or because 3 is the energy of growth and there's a lot of celebration here. So yeah, you got Judgment again. There's some kind of wake-up call that probably you're not listening to. But there's going to be a lot of change, a lot of forward movement, okay, in the near future. You've also got the World, so the beginning of something new. Yeah, I really do think you have other offers. It could be with this person that you desire, but I get the sense that there's going to be another offer, another person. If not 2, then 1 at least, and they might be able to provide you a little bit more emotional stability, okay? Okay, so let's clarify the Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. We're looking for confirmation here. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse is about feeling tired. It's very possible that you're tired of this, you know, connection in a way, whether you're aware of it or not. And it's not necessarily being physical tired. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you've got the Queen of Wands here in reverse. And you've also got the Ten of Swords here, also in the reverse. So, you know, with the Nine of Wands, yeah, the Queen of Wands here, let me tell you what the Queen of Wands is about. I do believe this is a message for you. Remember I was telling you about being lighthearted, being fun, as being a more attractive energy. If you're able to tap into that, the answer is still a no, by the way. Don't chase this man. Don't say anything, okay? Because you need to tap into, you need to work on yourself. You need to tap into what the Queen of Wands represents. She is a very fun, a very lighthearted energy, okay? It's a flirty energy. This is someone with a playful side. This is someone that really enjoys living, enjoys life, okay? This is the energy that I feel that you should be really focused on exuding, okay? And the High Priestess, you've got the Ten of Swords here in reverse. You know, I really think this is confirmation that this connection, this is a game over. This is not something that you want, all right? Now, the swords will be falling out of your back, so to speak, here with this card in the reverse. With the High Priestess, you'll definitely want to tap into your intuition to do that. I think this part of the reading here is about girl power, you know, just making sure to connect with that for yourself, working on yourself. This could very well be the messaging here. Wake up. You know, forget about this guy. This is about you. This is about inner strength. Okay, this is about projecting that inner confidence. And as soon as you do that, you're going to have all these offers coming in. You got all these dudes coming in, okay? And they're going to bring you, with the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, they're going to bring you what you want, emotionally speaking. You're going to feel like celebrating, all right? And with the 9 of Cups here, you're going to be in a very good position because 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, all right? This card with the World, this is new, a new energy. This is a closing out of the old and starting a new cycle here, all right? So that's what I have for you. Thank you and best of luck.